baby story time. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be talking about my labor and delivery. Just said that. Okay. So pretty. Okay. So let's start when I was like 9 months pregnant. Okay, 9 months pregnant. My real due date was December 1st, but they said they were gonna induce me November 12th. Was it November 12th? November 12th, they were gonna induce me at 6 o'clock. So I was 9 months pregnant. When I first turned 9 months pregnant, they were like, you have to come to the hospital like every other day so we get do a monitor of the baby because the only problem we only had in my pregnancy was that Ace was so tiny. He was so little. So they had to keep checking on him. They had to make sure he was good. So that's why we had to go like every other day. And that used to get annoying. But so they were like, they're gonna induce me because he's little and you know they need to get him out, you know. So November 12th comes along and we go in the hospital, whatever. They give us the biggest room, like it's like the VIP room or whatever. So they give us the biggest room. My doctor came in, my nurse came in, was like, we need to wait for the medicine to come to like, you know, speed up my labor. They need to wait for the medicine to come to speed up my labor. So when they checked me, when they put the thing in to induce me to speed up my labor, I was already 3 centimeters dilated. You have to be 10 centimeters dilated to push out the babies. I was already 3 centimeters dilated, and I wasn't even in there long. Meaning I was already dilated. We were just gonna wait till my water broke. So go to the hospital if I wasn't getting induced. So when we got there, they were like, she's already 3 centimeters dilated. It was around, they gave it to me at like 10 because when we got there, you know, it took a while for the medicine to get to the hospital. So from the pharmacy. So when they gave it to me, it was 10 o'clock, like 10 something. So, you know, we're waiting. Time goes, whatever. It's around like 11 is when the contractions started really, they started get to the point where I was like, can't take it no more. So a contraction is like a really sharp pain in your lower back, and it hurts so bad. It hurts really bad. So okay, so yeah, the contraction hurts really bad, and it was to the point where I was like, no. Like as soon as I felt a contraction, as soon as I felt it, I said, I'm getting an epidural. Like I had like what, and my contractions were like, they were right next to each other, like they were quick. So epidural, I need epidural. But it came, but they made an epidural, which is a shot in your back, and medicine like goes up, like they put like a shot in your back, then they'll put like a tube. I don't know what the heck they put. They put it in your back, like a really skinny tube. They put it in your, it's not even a tube, I don't know how to explain it, but they put it in your back. Then anytime you need it, anytime you need it, you push a button. It numbs your legs, literally. Like you cannot feel your legs at all. Like you can't feel them at all. You can't walk, you can't do nothing. So after, you know, they did that, they were like, we're gonna give you, what is it? I don't know what it's called, but it's like a bag, or it's not even a bag. It was like, yeah, it was like a bag that I could pee in because I can't feel my legs, you know. So they put that in my thing so I could pee, whatever. And then, so yeah, I go to sleep. It's like so time could go fast. I wake up around like 3 o'clock morning. My mom was woke. She could not sleep. She was in a hospital up all night. She could not sleep. My grandma was knocked out. I was knocked out. Yeah. So after I woke up, they were like, the baby's heart rate was dropping because of the epidural. So, you know, a whole bunch of doctors start running in the room. They start making sure, you know, they made me put a mask on my face and all types of stuff. They were checking my blood pressure like every 2 minutes, and I had to keep it on. They would like turn on out of nowhere. And then it was scary. It was actually scary because I didn't know what the heck was going on until it was like his heartbeat is dropping, and I was, but it's natural for that to happen. It happens to some babies, it doesn't happen. So around like, I want to say my labor was 12 hours long. It was quick. It was really quick for me to have. For someone, for their first child, it was quick. So they're like, alright, so what was that? So his heartbeat was dropping, and then they took my blood pressure like every 5 minutes. It was annoying because I would be sleeping good, and then all you feel was pressure just squeezing your arm. But yeah, so they came in around like, around like 6 o'clock. My mom went out. Wait, they checked me again. No, they checked me at 3 o'clock again. I was 5 centimeters dilated. Okay, 5 centimeters dilated. And they were like, she's been, I don't even know. Okay, yeah, I was 5 centimeters dilated. Then they checked me at 6 o'clock. Before my mom was in the room. They checked me again when my mom was in the room. They said she was still 5 centimeters dilated. So, you know, that's weird because I've been 5 centimeters dilated for the longest. But, you know, that's natural. It's how your body reacts to it. That's how your labor goes. Because I was 5 centimeters dilated for the longest. And then they're like, we're going to break her water. So they break my water. And then right after they break my water, I'm 7 centimeters dilated. Man, I started feeling this pressure. Like I had to poop real bad. Like it's like pressure in your butt, but you can't push. Like you gotta really poop really bad. Feels like you have to push, but you just can't. You're not supposed to push. And that hurt. It hurt really. That hurt really bad. So I'm 7 centimeters dilated, and they're like, they call my mom. She's running back in here because she didn't went to the store to get something to eat. She was running back in the hospital. And then I keep feeling pressure, and it hurts so bad. So I start crying because it hurts. Like that pain ain't no joke. So I start crying. I'm like, I have to push. Like I'm ready to push right now. They're like, could you wait like an hour? Because you'll be pushing for a long time. So I was like, fine, whatever. So me, I'm not about to be waiting no hour to push. So everybody goes back to sleep, and the doctors leave the room, right? My mom thinks I'm going back to sleep, but really, like, no. I was pushing the whole time. Like they put like a peanut shaped ball in between my legs to open my legs so my cervix could open, so I could be dilated more. So every time I felt like pressure, I just pushed so he could come out. Like he could come down slowly. So when it's really time to push, he just comes out. So that's what I was doing. That's what my plan was. That's what the plan was, to push him out. But slowly, but not push him all the way out. So I finally, I feel down there, because I'm weird. I feel down there to see, like, if his head's there or anything. My whole, can I get demonetized for saying this? My whole down there private part was swollen. Like, it was fat, it was swollen, and it was nasty, it was bloody, it was gooey. I was like, ugh, this is nasty. Around like an hour later, I'm pushing this whole time, and I called my nurse, like, just so I can get like a heated bath, because the way their beds are, they're really uncomfortable, and one of my back like bones, like, I don't think it was my backbone. Didn't they just come pick up how long are they in school for? I swore they literally just picked them up, and now they're already dropping them off. These little kids get literally 3 hours of school. Anyway, so, oh, he's so cute. So, they, like, one of my little muscles in my back or something got out of place, and it started hurting, like, my back started hurting. So I called my nurse. I'm like, can I get like a heating pad for my back? She comes in, she's like, are you ready to push? Oh, ready to push? I just asked for a heating pad, but yeah, I'm ready to get this baby out of me. So they're like, all right. So the doctor comes in, he puts his gear on and stuff like that. My mom's holding my legs up, we ready. My grandma in the back all scared, shaking. She looking at me like she feels so bad. So, they're like, anytime you feel the contraction, push. So I, push. And that first time I pushed, they like, we see his head. So I'm like, I did a good job pushing if they already see his head. So, I'm pushing, and they tell me to push, like as soon as his head came out, his whole body came out. Usually when their head comes out, you take a breath. Me, I wasn't playing. I said, all right, his head is out. His whole body was coming out. She's so cussing. But his whole body came out, and then they weighed him. He was 5 pounds 1 ounces, as my mom says. I think he was 5 pounds 6 ounces, but whatever. And then that's how Ace Dominic Navarro came into this world. They didn't give him a bath till like the second day, because as soon as they like took him out, they literally as soon as they took him out, they put him on my chest for skin to skin, because that's what they're supposed to do. And we were skin to skin for a long time. Like he laid on my chest for a long time. But yeah, see, this is what, 13 minutes. This video ain't that long, just 14 minutes. Not that long. But yeah, that's labor. It was quick labor, so it's not really a long story time, but that's what happened. That's how I had Ace. Yep. So make sure you subscribe, because I'm trying to get paid for this, and I can't get paid unless I get freaking 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. My comments are disabled. YouTube disabled my comments. I don't know why, but they did. In my Q&A video, if you haven't seen that, go watch that. If you haven't seen my first video, go watch that. But my first video, you can't comment. My second video, they disabled my comments, so I don't know what they're gonna do for this video. If they disable it, I'm sorry. If they don't, then comment. But Ace wants to do this video because he's upstairs and my mom's asleep. So, bye.